Hello. How's everyone doing? It's funny, I didn't actually see this room, so I was like, how big of a stage are we coming out on? But this is great, very welcoming. Yeah, this is cool to do this kind of thing in person. I'm sure every single person who comes on stage is like, wow, we're in person. It's probably even now getting a little bit boring. But yeah, thanks everyone for coming out and braving the real world to kind of have this conversation and make these connections. I think we obviously have Alex and Eric here, and they just have really interesting experience and perspectives. But I kind of want to start a little bit. So I've been covering tech for like 6 or 7 or 8 years or something. And when I started, it was like AI, and every company was an AI company. And I kind of just stopped writing about it because I was like, 90% of you are talking nonsense. A lot of this is not real. And I was, you can follow the kind of cutting edge of the science. And a lot of that was happening at big companies like Google. But there was some interesting things happening there. But in terms of the applications, in terms of people making money, in terms of business models being completely transformed, most of what people were pitching me, it just didn't feel real. And I think, the last 6 months or even 6 weeks, like some of that feels like it's really changed. I think Eric mentioned Cambrian explosion as like, a way to kind of look at maybe this moment in AI. So I think the first thing I wanted to ask you both is kind of, can you give us sort of a tight description of this moment and from a business perspective, where are we right now? Kind of what is the opportunity? What is different about right now than maybe a year ago or 5 years ago? I don't know, Alex, you want to start?
Yeah, I think I 100% agree. I do believe we're sort of in the midst of an AI renaissance, and it's true if you look at any metrics. If you look at sort of the broad usability of the technology and how many people are actually utilizing basically the cutting edge AI in record time. I don't think there's ever been sort of a precedent of sort of the time from AI breakthrough to it being in the hands of millions of people in the same way that Stable Diffusion and Dolly 2 and these sorts of AI image generation models have enabled. And I think we're entering a new world where the models themselves are platforms. This is something that actually Eric, I think you and I talked about years ago, was that like, hey, we're going to get to this world where the models themselves are platforms. But what that means is that now you have people building on top of them in fully new ways, and sort of there's sort of this concept of, for a while AI seemed like a application technology, and I think we're entering a phase where it's a sort of underlying platform technology. And I think for many people in the industry that seemed intuitively like it was going to be the case and that we're going to get there, but we weren't ever in a state where we had generally usable algorithms and generally useful algorithms. And so it's incredibly exciting. And then I think from a business perspective, I think we're about to see sort of this next era of sort of explosion of productivity from an economic perspective, explosion of use cases. So I think it's going to be a brave new world over the next few years.
Well, let's start by congratulating you for scaling a company. Right?
Thank you.
Sorry for the pun.
This is not the first time I've heard it.
I'm sure. I guess